I just say it.
Welcome to Danu on Fire right here on Hi TV, your luxury channel. We are once again checking out ISO and we are speaking to one and only Manel. Now she is definitely a pillar to reckon with. She's someone who has contributed so much to the art industry in Sri Lanka. She has hailed in so many films and at the same time her career started at the age of 9. So you are a good shepherd girl.
That's right.
We had a little chat about it because, you know, my mom's family comes from Kotehena. And at the age of 9, when you had to go into cinema, were you scared?
I was not scared at all because I had done dramas in convent.
But the people, to work with the people?
No, I was okay, I think.
But you know, back in the days, they needed theatre experience to do films because it's just one take.
Yeah.
You don't get to stop and take.
Direct sound.
Yeah. And also, it's a reel, right?
That's
they
right.
can't be wasting the reel.
And they do so many rehearsals before taking the shot.
Right.
Not like these days.
Not like these days where you can just stop every 2 seconds you want. But do you like the old days or now?
I think olden days.
Olden days. All right, so your first film came about when somebody saw you because your father was in the...
Yeah, he was in the industry actually. He was Manel Wanaguru. He was so famous in theatre and on stage tower hall actor. He has acted in first his film was Idare, Shanti Kumar's. So after that he acted in so many films. All he did was B.W. Jamana films. And when we were small, actually, I was the third in the family, and I was very attractive, and he used to take me.
Still the same, darling.
He used to take me to see shooting. You know?
You were the pretty one.
Yeah, because he was very proud of me. And my mom used to stitch lovely frocks for me, and he dresses me up and takes me for shooting. After that, the uncle, B.W. uncle, we call him Hello Uncle by pet name. He saw me and he said, Dudley, don't you like to put your daughter into films? So then he said, if she likes, it's okay.
And your mom was also okay with it?
Yeah, she was a housewife. And she was very beautiful.
Obviously, otherwise how to create you?
So then he told me to sing a song. I sang that song,
Pemkakulu.
Pemkakula Pipi, you know. And he said, Dudley, I want to take her for my other film. I'm doing a film with a gangster now.
At the age of 9.
9. And she's going to be Vanaliya. The name of the film was Vanaliya. And till interval time, she has to act.
So that's, you were the younger version of the actress was going to come after the interval.
Yeah. So then we had rehearsals. He had an estate called Horomba Estate, Narambala. We were taken there and my father was also there. And every morning we get up and do the scenes. Till we were okay, he won't shoot.
And you have to be line perfect as well,
That's
right?
right. The dialogues will have to be perfect.
And at the same time, how was your school at this time? Because you're 9 years old,
Yeah.
and Good Shepherd Convent was aware that you were acting?
That's right. All were European nuns, especially my mother's superior. She was very fond of me because she said, no, I can't allow her to act in films because she is a very bright student of mine. And if you want, you remove her from school and then take her for acting. Then my mother and father said, no, better not. When she grows up, she can decide.
So this film they permitted, the first film?
Yeah, they permitted, but even then I was getting more and more offers from, one film they called me to go to India, and I already signed the contract, but they didn't allow me to go. So they took somebody else. After that, I acted in this, and my mother was B.W. uncle's wife. She was also an actress. And we were from a very poor family. And my landlord was Alonka.
Right, okay.
Right? So he used to have something to do with my mother, which she didn't like. So one fine day when I go to school, he comes home and he tried to rape my mother.
And this is the story?
Yeah. And this is not allowed. Then they struggled. She takes the knife and stabs him. And while she was dying, she read with her blood, wrote on the wall, "This is my murderer. If you want, you can take the revenge." You know? So once I came back from school, I see the dead body of my mother. Then I told my mother, I will definitely take the revenge from this person. And then I get caught to a gang of rogues, beggars. And Mr. Austin Abesekara, at that time he was in peak and he was our manager. He takes us to a very haunted house and he trains everybody like beggars. Now I was trained as a Nimasmori girl. He used to put a piece of soap in my...
And you'll just bubble in front of people.
Yeah, in front of people. I said that I'm getting a fit and I fall. Then this thing comes. So they get scared and they give me money. So I collect the most of this thing income from me.
Right.
So
By the way, just so you all know, this is a story, not a real life.
Not my real life.
Just so that you know.
How I came to my
and that film is what sort of put you on the map.
That's right.
But after that, you had to take a break till you were 18.
Yeah, because school, and then I finished my studies. I joined Maharajas.
Hold that pause, because we're going to come back and tell you how from there her life went back into cinema. I think although she may have not wanted cinema, but cinema definitely wanted her. We'll come back. In conversation with this sweet lady. Now you were mostly paired with Ravindra Andiniya.
No.
The hit couple was who? You and?
Gaminia, yeah. Listen, I think I have acted about 4 or 5 films with him. Sena Samara Singers.
And also in terms of fans, back in the days you had loyal fans who took the time to write letters, stalked you all, followed you all. And cinema was not like what is seen today. It was the biggest thing to be a part of.
Still I have got many fans.
How were you handling the fans? What's the craziest thing somebody has done for you?
There are many which I can't just say.
And tell one, will you? One.
No, actually, before I got married, they say that I'm beautiful and they want to get married to me. And I wish,
Did you like anyone in return? No.
No.
Nothing.
No.
Couldn't be bothered.
There was a doctor who proposed to me, and there were so many which I didn't like.
But now your time at Maharaja, you were working as a confidential secretary.
That's right.
And that was the start to what you were going to be as what was going to be your career in future.
Yeah. I never thought that I will enter films, but this was suddenly,
And somebody discovered you while you were working there.
Yeah, because Sena Samar Singh and Milton Jayawardena, they were good friends of my managing directors, two brothers, Mr. Ahar Maharaja and Mr.
Kiriraj
Mahendra. So once they came to our head office and saw me there, and they went to the boardroom and had asked my managing director, we are searching for a new face to act with Mr. Gamli Fonseca and Joe Abevikrama. Can't we select her? Then he gave me a call and he asked me, Manel, they are searching for a new face. Don't you like to act in a film? I said, no, sir, I don't like. Then he said, no, don't say that. Your father is also, because father was also a good friend of theirs.
Right. And also you have had experience in front of a screen.
That's right. So he said, anyway, Manel, you go home and ask your mother. And because your father is also an actor, she might like. So I went home and I said, Amma, today I got an offer to act in a new film, as Gamini's secretary, Joe's lover. And this character was from start to end, Sadahatama Ubamagi. So then Mom said, I don't know, I can't say anything because your father was also in...
You'll have a say in this.
Yeah, same thing. But don't lose your job, right? You keep on doing films with the job. So only on weekends I used to give them
shoot dates.
Oh,
so that means Monday to Friday you went to office and Saturday, Sunday you were shooting films.
That's right. But most of them, they got so this thing, and when they saw my photograph in the papers, they came searching for me to head office. And I signed up, I think, more than 25 films I signed. I didn't know this thing of responsibility of them. And when I was taking leave on and off, I used to
take a day off.
Then when I don't come, they are in a problem because I only know their files.
Right.
So once I get back to office, they ask me, Manel, where did you go? I said, no, sir, I was not well. Don't say that. You went for shooting. Now you have become an actress. I said, sir, what can I do? You all made me an actress. Now I can't leave that job because, no, we'll give you a good salary, leave the assignments and come to work with us because we can't do without you. I said, no, sir. If I come to the job again, they will
find you again.
Yes, they will put me in courts.
Yeah.
Then without telling them, I slowly stayed at home. Still my provident fund and everything is there at Maharaja's.
And you have not still gone and gone?
I have not collected.
But you went on to act how many films in total?
Now I think more than close upon 150 films I have.
Amazing. And then you meet your husband, lover of your life, where?
That was, we did one film called Kokila. William Mollams, he directed it, and my husband came to act in a film called Subodha. So we were in the same rest house in Kurunegala. But before that I saw him, when I went for shooting in Baptist Fernando's film in Norelia, I was invited for a stage drama as a chief guest by Sugat Samarkon. So I went in the evening to see that it was called Deshapalwa. Old man acting as a emperor. So he was Deshapalwa. So then after the show, Sugat asked me, Manel, how was the show? I said, brilliant. Damayanti Fonseca's acted in that. He said, who's that old man who acted as the king of the stage? No, he is not an old man. He is our age, Manel. He's a nice looking guy, and he called Ananda and he introduced me. And then that was off like that. Then I went to act in that film, Kokila. In that film, myself, Vijaya, Tonyaya, Malnyaka on that film. And the other film which Anand acted, Ananda, Sriyani Amarasena, then Jayasekara Ponsu, big cast. So, when I didn't have shooting, Sriyani Akka used to send me a message. On the other side, no?
Yeah, studios.
Yeah, Nangi, why don't you come to see our shooting? We are going right into the jungle. And I said, okay. One morning, she took me with them. And Joe Papa also went with us. Anand also went. And they had a bathing scene near a well. So when they were bathing, I can see Joe Papa is asking something from Anand, right, slowly. At once he put a bucket of water to his head and he was laughing like anything. Then Joe Papa said, yes, I noticed you whole time you was looking at that girl. You had something to do with that girl. No? Then that was that evening. Again, Sriyanaka called me to have a sing-song party at the rest house. So I went there. Then Ananda had come. Then Sriyanaka asked me, Manel, do you know this guy? I said, yes, I met him once at Norelia. Then I said, he's an actor. Yes, he's a famous stage actor. He had got awards also. Then I said, is he okay? Nice? I said, yeah, nice. Not bad. Kila man kiwa ma eche ganan gatta naha. ඊට පස්සේ Tony අය මට කිව්වා, Manel, I'm going to do Merchant of Venice. Venice Villainda. Natya I'm going to do. No, I have been searching a girl for Portia. Now they have called
So this was done in Sinhalese or English?
No, in Sinhalese. All political dialogues. So then I said, Ayya, if I want to act, you give me the script. Then he gave me the script. To see all poetical ways, you'll have to memorize the dialogue. I said, Ayya, I don't, because I have done English medium in school. I don't know to pronounce these words. So I can't come. No, I will give somebody to teach you. And he gave me an actor called Prasanna Fonseca. Actually, he trained me like that.
And when did you eventually say yes to this man of yours?
After that only, this rehearsal started at Kerry College. And Bassanio was done by Douglas Ranasinghe. Then he too had some assignments. He sent a message, Tony, I can't come. You take somebody else. Then he said, now this we can't do, we will have to find some Bassanio for this character. And they were saying all sorts of names of good actors. Then in the meantime, somebody shouted Saint Anand. I said, yes, Tonea. He was there in Kurunegala. I think he's a good actor. Tonea said, why don't you send a message to this actor? Then they sent a message. He came in the evening to Kerry College. Then Tonea told him, this is the play we are going to have. Whole island. It was produced by W. Dharmasiri. Okay. Then he said, okay, I will come to act. And daily we had rehearsals. So I had my car. So after rehearsals, I go and drop him at Kolpiti.
Love blossomed.
No, nothing. And there was a comedian in the drama. So he too went with us. And
your third wheeling?
Yeah, a young boy.
Cool.
He told me, Akka, I got to tell you something. you know, this actor is always inquiring about you. I think he has a soft corner. I said, here, don't talk nonsense. I'll have to go from home also because my elder brother was very strict. He said, you can't do these dramas and things like that. You better stick on to your job. So I said, okay. Then slowly now the affair started. And
How many years together now?
Been married
And together?
together
How many years?
after the affair.
Yeah.
About 3 years we
So 3 and how many years married?
married for 37 years.
40 years of love continues. Time for a break. We'll see you on the other side. Our final segment with the one and only Manel, celebrating 40 years of togetherness with your husband. I know life has been a bit hard in the last few years,
That's
him
true.
falling ill, but you all have somehow maintained that family unit always.
Quite true.
And how do you all do that? Like, is it faith? Is it conversation? How do you all do it?
It's an understanding, you know. We always discuss what we should do and, you know. Actually, destiny.
And you still work.
I still work.
Never wanted to just relax and not do anything?
I want to, Danu, but it doesn't, you know, because I'll have to work. Because he's not well now. And the burden is on us. We'll have to look after him till he leaves. Yeah? So,
I know you have teared when you've spoken about this amazing person who you got married to, and you know, today marriages are like literally written on water. It tends to dissolve so fast. People are just very quick to make decisions. What would you say that keeps you together with him up to date?
actually, you know, what I think is, Danu, now once you get friendly and you get married and you have children, I think that abundance should be there forever till we die. You know? If we want to leave each other, we must not get married.
It's a commitment that you hold on to.
Yes.
Now, today's world of entertainment is changing, and also it has become so different. You know, there are teledramas on one side, cinema on another side. You have international cinema also ruling Sri Lanka's audience. What do you see as the biggest disappointment for you from there to today? From what you worked on back in the days and when you work with the youngsters and the newcomers into the industry today?
The thing is now, in our years, people, you know, still, they were very much interested in our films because the films became very popular that time, and still, when we go to the road, they recognize us and they ask us, why don't we act? And why don't we continue? But you know, the problem is we are so much discussed of nowadays, the producers and directors, they only select the up and coming stars, you know. It doesn't matter though they select them, but they must think about the seniority also. They must not just put them like dirt. You know? They must, you know, if they take the up and coming people, they must give another chance to the seniority also. For the other characters, they must take. But what they do is, for mother's role, father's role also, they take the up and coming people. I think this is because they don't ask any payment, because they love to act, they just go. Not like our days, you know. We were given for, say, even a small amount.
Appearance, yeah.
Yeah, we got a good amount. according to.
And that was livelihood for you.
That's right.
You don't need to do anything else, and that was your job.
Job.
Yeah.
And not like those days. Nowadays, these people take work from us, and we got to stay for about 3-4 months
For the payment to come.
to get the payment. So they don't think about our lives. Now, we also have to lead a life, you know. We got to eat and we got to look after our sick people. So they don't realize that. It's very strange.
As a mom of 2 boys, are they mama's boys or equal?
Both equal.
But who gets spoiled the most?
I think Janet.
Okay. And you have sent one of them out of the country, and this dynamics at home, you know, outside people see you dressed up, glammed up, you know, you have a personality to maintain. But at home you're just the Manel who got
Simple.
married. And tell me, what is a happy day for you at home?
Happy day in the sense that, you know, we 4 of us get together, and once my younger son comes from abroad with his kid, you know, now I'm a grandma, so very sweet of him, you know. So I don't think of anything. But I think because of my background, Danu, I manage with my work, you know. What I get,
You will somehow manage.
I manage with his medicine and everything. I don't ask anybody for help because they should know to help us, because the senior people, they must give us a good, welfare about, once we are retired, they must give, the corporation must give at least 25,000 for a senior person.
These are just the facts and the cracks that need to be fixed. Anyway, Manel, I think your achievements in life, you have been recognized by the state, you have been recognized by critiques about the work that you have done. Recently, she was hailed at an event for her lifetime achievement in cinema. Thank you for being here, and I know that you're very simple, and at the same time you take the time to appreciate new talent. You see somebody, you'll always tell them, oh, I watched this, and those are really wonderful qualities. And it all goes to upbringing, how you have been brought up as well. Thank you so very much for sharing stories with us today. I really hope you enjoyed this show.
So of course, I really enjoyed with you. That's why as soon as you told me that I wanted to come, you know, even with my work with my husband, I thought I must attend to this
Thank
program.
you so very much.
And thank you very much for inviting us. I know that you like our family very much. May God bless you and take care.
Thank you so very much. Thank you to our friends at ISO for always being so welcoming. We are going to see you with another cool episode. Till then, keep smiling.